What's good, YouTube? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Tank be chopping, and we back with another video. And today's video, we actually gonna be talking a little bit about the JRL Ghost collection. Let's get it. Alright, so if y'all been rocking with your boy for a minute, y'all know that I was flown out to Miami by JRL. They let me come to their headquarters and they showed me a few things. They got coming out. So one of the things that JRL did show me was their Ghost collection, which is basically the Onyx collection of Clipper, but just in white, you know what I'm saying? So basically, this would be the Onyx Clipper, the Onyx Trimmer, and then some of y'all are familiar also with the Onyx Shaver. But like I said, this is basically just the white versions of the Onyx. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about these products because I have been using them for about 2 weeks, give or take now. And I gotta say, they're probably my favorite tools as of right now. Y'all know your boy's a little bougie, you know your boy's a little extra. I may just like them because they're brand new, but check it out, man. This all white Clipper right here. Looks super nice, man, super sleek. Same thing with the trimmer and same thing with the shaver, man. Like, they just look really nice. All in all, man, it just looks like a great set. You know, I never really was a big fan of white Clippers, but man, the way these Clippers look, super nice, man. Check it out. So it does come with their fade blade on there. You know, I really enjoy using JRL's fade blade. So the Clipper does come with their fade blade. Once again, we do have the click lever on the side, on and off switch on the same side, and then the charging port down here. But this Clipper does also come with a charging dock. Now, even though these aren't the finished versions of the Clipper, they basically gave me everything that would be in the box. And what I mean by that is the charging dock and the charging cord. So it's going to be the same charging cord, obviously. And then the charger dock is the same thing as the black Onyx charging docks with the little reset button, but only the charging docks are white. And then same thing with the trimmer. So here is the trimmer. Now, I don't know if these are the finished version of this trimmer, and the reason why I say that is because when I was out in Miami, they were telling me that they were still trying out some different blades. I don't know if this is the finished blade, but I do want to say that if this is the finished blade, this blade is fire. The blade on this trimmer is really works really well. You know, I'm gonna show y'all a couple clips of me using, you know, this set, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm really enjoying using this trimmer, especially compared to the last trimmer. Now, the last trimmer wasn't bad. I did a review on it, and you know, I gave it, I think, like a solid 7. You know, but I think with this blade on it, I think it bumps it up. You know what I'm saying, to an 8 or a 9. This blade is just a lot better than the previous blades, and I'm really excited for JRL because it puts their trimmers in a higher ranking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think their clippers worked great. I've always thought their clippers were good, and their trimmers, like I said, they were decent. But now with this blade on it, I think that it ranks this trimmer higher. It makes it work a lot better. It's a good blade in my opinion, and I enjoy using it. And then once again, we do have the Onyx shaver. I'm sorry, I say Onyx, but the Ghost shaver, same thing as the Onyx single foil shaver. We got the single foil on top. We have the JRL branding, the on and off switch right here, and then we have the charging dock at the bottom. Now, one thing I do want to say about this before I move back into the Clipper and the trimmer is I've had this for like 2 weeks and I haven't even charged it yet. Didn't even charge it when they first gave it to me. I went straight to the shop and started using it, and I still haven't had to charge this shaver. Now, that's pretty dope. I'm not 100% sure what the runtime is on this. I don't remember what it said on the Onyx shaver, but it holds a lot of battery, you know what I'm saying? But let's go back and start talking about the Clipper and the trimmer, and we're going to go to talking about the Clipper first. So if you enjoy using the Onyx clipper, I think you're going to enjoy using this. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said earlier, it's basically the same clipper. It's just white. Now, you don't need to go out and purchase it just because it's white. But I think the white looks nice. Now, one thing that I was worried about was like, man, I use enhancements. I use color enhancements, so I was like, what if some of the paint, gets on my glove and then I touch my clipper or my trimmer and it's gonna get on the clipper. Now, that did happen to me. I did have some enhancement on the clipper. And I don't know if y'all can see back here. There's like a little bit of paint smudges on the clipper. But the good thing about it is it's really easy to clean off. I literally just sprayed it with some alcohol and wiped it down and the paint came off. So it really wasn't an issue with keeping this clipper clean, even though I thought it was. I like that it's a matte white and it doesn't look like the paint is going to come off. I know people were asking me if they was just painted, if it was just painted over black. I don't know. But I do know that I feel that this paint is going to stay on the clipper. It's not going to chip off. It's not going to, be black underneath or whatever. Because I've had it, like I said, for 2 weeks and I've been using it. And it still stays nice and icy, that nice icy white, you know what I'm saying? So nonetheless, great clipper. I've really been enjoying using this JRL. And if I'd have to be 100% honest with y'all, this is probably my go-to clipper right now. And I'm just being 100% honest with y'all. Once again, when I do my videos, I try to be completely transparent with y'all, 100% honest. And this is probably my go-to right now. I just want to put that out there. Now, moving on, talking about the trimmer. Like I said earlier, guys, super dope trimmer. The blade makes a world of difference. Like I said earlier, I thought their trimmers were okay. They weren't bad, but just with this blade on it, it makes it. It just takes it up another level. And then check that out. Y'all can hear that. Sounds super powerful. And if I don't know if this trimmer has the higher motor, but I do know they were saying that they were going to put a stronger motor in the trimmers. I don't know if this trimmer has a stronger motor on it. I mean, it does feel like it's stronger, but it may not. But you turn it on, super quiet hum, feels great in the hand. Ergonomically, I like the way they set everything up because they have 2 grooves back here. As you can see, they have the groove right here and a groove right here. So sometimes when I'm lining up, I tend to hold it like this and use that. But sometimes I like to hold it with this bottom groove right here and, do my C cups or my parts or whatever. So I like the way they have the grooves in the back. And then even if you like holding your trimmers like this, it feels pretty comfortable in the hand when using this trimmer. And then same thing with the clipper, guys. As y'all can see, it is a nice icy white. Obviously matches with the clipper, right? Nice icy white. We got the black blade on it. I think it looks super nice. And I know a lot of people were in my comments when I first showed this clipper and trimmer and shaver combo. They were saying that they should have called it the Stormtroopers, but come on, man, you can't call a clipper the Stormtrooper due to copyright and all that stuff. But the Ghost, I think, is a good name for these because they just the nice icy white. Beautiful put together clipper and trimmer in general, but then with this white finish on it opposed to the black, I think it just catches your eye a little more, especially because I feel that we're used to seeing it in black or even in the black and gold, how the original trimmer came out. And then, like I said earlier, I'm gonna talk about this blade because this blade, it really impressed me. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it is. And like I said, it really impressed me. I really put this up there with my Babyliss trimmers. I wouldn't say it's better. I would say they're pretty close. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm more fluent with the Babyliss trimmers. Mine are gapped pretty well and they work, pretty perfect. But the one thing that I did like about this is it has the easy gap technology. So I don't know if we can see this on the back, but there are some little holes right here under the blade. And you get this little screw that comes in the box when you buy their trimmers now, and you stick it in the hole and you turn it. And as you turning it, the side of the blade that you're turning moves up. So if you're turning it on this side of the blade moves up, and the same thing with this side. So it's easier to gap your trimmers. And I think that's super dope innovation. I think that's really smart of JRL, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy doing that because once again, it just makes it a lot easier to zero gap your trimmers or just gap them a little closer. You don't have to necessarily zero gap them, but it does help you gap them a little closer. That way, these things hit the way you want them to hit, and currently these things hit in the way I want them to hit. Now, another item in the Ghost collection was the shaver. As you can see, once again, single foil shaver. Nice hum to it. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really wasn't a fan of their Onyx single foil shaver. I like single foil shavers, but I like them for certain things. For tapers, you know, behind the ear, the mustache area, you know, under here, the goatee, and not really for using it on a bald fade. So I didn't. Not that I didn't like this, it did work, it did get the job done, but I wanted something a little more stronger, a little more powerful. You know, the double foil shaver, I think that would have been, in my opinion, I think that would have been a better release. But not to say that this isn't good, because I've been using this, and like I said earlier in the video, guys, I've been using it for about 2 weeks, and it hasn't died on me yet. Still, as y'all can see, still got some good power to it, still on, still going strong too, and I'm enjoying using this a little more. I think this is one of those things that I had to get used to using, and I would like it more. One thing that I didn't touch on when I was talking about the Onyx shaver was, so I did say it does have a thicker foil head, as y'all can see, and it does help you cover a little more ground. So it's not as tedious and as hard to get more ground shaved off. You know, since you do have a thicker foil, you can get more surface area, you know, knocked down a little quicker than if you had a smaller single foil shaver. So I guess, you know, that can be a plus depending on how you apply that to the way you're cutting hair. But all in all, liking the performance of it. Still not my favorite, but it does perform well. It doesn't have any issues, so I think that's really what matters. You know, is does it work well? Yes. Is it my favorite? It's not, but I like it because obviously it matches with my clipper and trimmer, and I'm a little bougie. I like for my stuff to match. But that's basically what I wanted to touch on a little bit, guys, was just the clipper, the Ghost clipper from JRL, the Ghost trimmer from JRL, and also the Ghost shaver from JRL. Now, I did get a blow dryer, and what else did I get? And a water bottle from JRL. That was the Ghost White. I haven't used the blow dryer. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My wife has been using it, but I do have their black version of the blow dryer. I'm not even. I think it's called the Forte. I don't want to lie to y'all. I think it's the Forte. If it's not, y'all can correct me down in the comments. I ain't tripping. But that blow dryer, that thing works nice. I really enjoy using that blow dryer. And ever since I got it and started using it, I've kept it on my station. You know, it's a great blow dryer. Works well. I like the sound of turning it on and off. And I just think, you know, the blow dryers are on point. Also, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit on this video. But nonetheless, man, once again, here is the JRL Ghost collection. We got the clipper, the trimmer, and the shaver. I'm liking the aesthetic of this, the ergonomics of this. All the tools feel really comfortable in your hand. As you can see, the clipper and trimmer basically are identical, except for the clipper is a little bigger, obviously. And I'm going to turn this on for y'all because I don't think I did it earlier on in the video. But y'all know the hum on this is super nice. Click, super nice. But yeah, man, so check it out once again. Here is the JRL Ghost Edition. Coming soon. I don't know the actual date for y'all, so I can't really give y'all the date. However, I just wanted to put this video out for y'all so y'all can see how these perform. And that way y'all can have something to look forward to if y'all really rock with JRL and y'all have been looking forward to something, you know, kind of new from them. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.